Hey you guys, welcome to a new episode of Food and the Single Guy with me, your very own AMARU. Now on this episode of Food and the Single Guy, I am going to cook S.08.11 Soepoe. What, pray tell, is S.08.11 Soepoe? Well, S.08.11 means Chinese yam, also known in Jamaica as cocoa yam. In certain parts of the Caribbean, it is known as taro or dasheen. If you've seen my pom video, the main ingredient of my pom recipe is what we call pom tayar. It is related to the cocoa yam, alright? Now, originally this plant is from China, but throughout the years, people have taken it from China to cultivate elsewhere in the tropics, and with success. And that is why in my country we refer to it as Chinese yam or S.08.11. S.08 means Chinese. So I'm going to post a link in the description box below the video for your information. Go ahead, do your own research, and hopefully you will understand why we refer to it as S.08.11. Alright? It is a very delicious soup. I haven't had this in over 20 years. Seriously, I had a craving for it, and I went to the farmer's market the other day and they were on sale. 1 kilogram, €1. I said, gimme, gimme, gimme. So I'm gonna show you in the video how to peel it, how to prepare it and all of that. And the flavor is very silky smooth, and it has kind of a nutty flavor. The way you would prepare the eddo, you would boil them in water, much like you would boil a potato, although the texture of the eddo is not to be compared to the texture of a boiled potato, just to clarify. Now, if you can find these in your neck of the woods, most of the time you would find them, if you're in America, I'm sure you will find them at Mexican supermarkets or Asian supermarkets. If you can find them in your neck of the woods, give them a try. I think you will love them. You will love them. Alright, I'm gonna list all the ingredients in the information box below the video for your convenience. So without further ado, let us continue. Now, this is what they look like from up close. And as you can see, they have somewhat of a hairy skin. I am going to peel them. I'm going to remove the skin, and then I'm going to show you what they look like once they're peeled. And why not give you a visual while I'm at it? Yes, it just occurred to me. Let me just show you how it's done, because some of you may have never seen this before. So this is how you peel the corms. Just like so. And as you can see, some of them are beginning to sprout. There's nothing wrong with that. You simply remove the top, you peel it, and you use it anyway. Or, if you're feeling very adventurous, you can plant those and they will grow new plants. Okay, so as you can see, we're done peeling the eddoes. What we're going to do next, we're going to give them a quick little rinse. There we go. So now we're gonna drain these for about a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna continue with our delicious S.08.11 Soepoe. Alright you guys, as you can see, this is my pot of water. It's about 1.5 liters of water, to which I'm gonna add my onions, just like so. I'm gonna add my garlic. Next, what I'm gonna add is my chicken. And as you can see, I did not remove the skin of the chicken, alright? Because you want a broth that is going to be rich and flavorful. And I'm also using some wings, as you can see. It doesn't look very glamorous, you guys, but trust me, it will taste great. And I seasoned my chicken for about 1.5 hours. I allowed it to marinate in the fridge. But you can season it overnight if you so desire. It's completely up to you. So what I'm also going to add to the pot are my bay leaves and a couple of pimento corns. Now we're going to bring this to a boil, and as soon as the chicken is half cooked, I'm going to show you what to do next. Alright? Okay you guys, so it's been about 20 minutes, so let's check on our soup. Alrighty then, my broth is looking good. It is smelling good. Honey. Now next, what I'm gonna add is my salted beef. We're gonna give it a nice stir. Next, what I'm gonna add is my cassava. We're gonna allow this to cook for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now let's have a look-see at our delicious soup. This is looking good. So next what I'm gonna add are the eddoes. Just like so. And we're also gonna add the green plantain. Now the reason you add the green plantain is because sometimes the eddo contains a very acrid, very biting, very scratchy kind of taste, and the green plantain helps to balance that out. The cassava, on the other hand, also helps to thicken the soup, and that is why you add a couple of chunks of cassava to this soup. Give that a nice stir also. Just like so. And then we're gonna cover the pot and allow this to cook on medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now before I continue, I just want to welcome a ton of new subscribers, and I want to celebrate with you another milestone here on Food and the Single Guy, because we have reached 3,500 subscribers. I'm very happy about that, and my gratitude is endless. Okay everybody, so it's been about 20 to 25 minutes. Let's have a look-see. Oh yes, this is looking good. And as you can see, the eddoes are now tender. Well, I can see that. What we're gonna add next is the coconut milk, just like so. And we're gonna allow this to simmer on low heat with an occasional stir for anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna take a look at our soup. It is looking good. Ooh, baby. It is looking good. It is smelling good. What I'm gonna do next is I am going to turn off the heat, and then I'm going to add the yellow pepper, the yellow Scotch Bonnet pepper, just like so. And some fresh parsley, just like so. And then we're gonna cover the pan and allow this to sit for at least 20 minutes before serving. Alright you guys, and now for the final presentation. This is what our eddo soup looks like, or in my native Creole language, S.08.11 Soepoe. You can see the chicken, you can see the salted beef, you can see the eddoes, you can see the green plantain, you can see the cassava somewhere down there. Yes, baby, it smells good. It's still piping hot, mind you. So this is what it looks like, but it's not quite done yet because we're going to add a touch of parsley, because color makes everything prettier. And doesn't that look gorgeous? Honey, let me tell you, I had a fantabulous bowl of S.08.11 Soepoe. It took me way back, alright? That is all you need to know. Now every time I cook one of these dishes, it takes me back to the good old days, you know what I mean? Thinking about my family and all of that stuff. Memories, good times. Now before I go, I want to direct your attention to the following. You know that I have an album out. It's called Champagne Attitude. I'm going to post the link in the description box for you where you can go and purchase your CD. Go ahead and do that. And on top of that, I have done a ton of interviews. The album has been reviewed and all of that beautiful stuff. Please do me the honor, go ahead, check that out on my website, AMARU.nl. Alright, the links will be posted below. Alright, and that concludes this episode of Food and the Single Guy. If you decide to try this recipe, let me know how it turns out, because I'm always interested in hearing from you. In the meantime, do be well, take care, happy cooking, happy eating, don't add crazy to the craziness, and I will see you when I see you. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.